right? Bam. And another one, right? Hopefully you checked out the last video, Toxic Pawn, aka Poison Pawn. This is another one for Tournament Guidebook by Vishnu Warrior. He coming on Sunday. We actually gonna have your man here on the stream talking it out, doing what we does, right? Talking about the book and all that stuff. So appreciate y'all watching. Today we are talking about the tug of war pawns. I almost forgot the topic. I'm like, wait, what are we talking about today? Tug of war pawns, or pawn tug of war, right? But in the sense, what is that, right? Pawn tug of war, tugging pawns together. What that really means is pawn tension. Pawn tension, very tense situation between pawns. One trying to do one trying to do the other. It's a tug of war. That's what we're talking about today. And you know what opening we using today? You know what opening we fighting against? Anybody want to know what opening we about to fight against today? Right? Of course, you're going to see that in the title on YouTube here. What you think we fighting against at Rumble? I'll see you later. The French, right? I don't know how many games we done did of the French, but the French is getting smacked left and right, up and down, east and west, Jedi to Jedi. It's getting bad, bro. It's very, very bad. So we got another one. We got another French here. This is Polgar playing Burkes, or Burks, actually. From what year was this? This was 2003, and this is a legendary game, by the way. Legendary. What's the rule on pawn tension? Anyone know? That's a great question, in fact, Savage. In fact, there's not like a set rule, but I do know that, of course, many grandmasters will tell you this, right? You should keep the tension. In fact, the phrase in a way is grandmasters keep the tension, right? Keep the tension, maintain it, says NJ. Correct. You want to keep the tension. So more often than not, you don't want to, release the tension. They have a saying. I learned this from Igor Smirnov back in the day. This had to be like 2013, and he said, what that man say? He said, to take is a mistake. What that means is, and it rhymes, right? One bad ninja. Look at that, right? Put it in the chat. It says to take is a mistake, right? What that means is sometimes before you capture, thanks, yo, Cakes TTV. Sheesh. Hey, thanks for the raid. I appreciate you. Look, so what they were saying is to take is a mistake. What that really means is before I capture, is it better for me or is it better for them? And once you answer that question, then you know how, when, or if you should actually capture said whatever that is. It has been said, keep the tension, and if released, it should be released slowly. That could be correct, of course, but not all the time. And of course, that's exceptions in anything that we say. It's always exceptions in chess. So let's get to it. Now, we here with Polgar. She played e4. We got a Frenchie on the board. d4, d5, knight c3. This is, of course, the knight c3 variations are very, very aggressive. I like these. Problems I don't like is when they play bishop b4, and you have to go into some of the mainline winner can work. And there's a lot to it. There's a lot of theory involved. In fact, in all kind of chess, it's a lot of theory involved. But bishop to b4 is one that I'm not the biggest fan of, especially maybe in blitz chess. There's just a lot to do. Knight f6, okay, this is standard, and bishop g5. I actually like this a lot. I learned this from Roman Gingiashvili himself. Roman DZ, and then put a whole, just like, you can type his name in, Roman DZ, and then slap the keyboard. Like, just slap the keyboard, literally. Slap it, doesn't matter how you do it, slap it, and then put chess next to it, and then press enter, and it'll come up. His name will come up, right? So he recommended this. He recommended this a lot. Yeah, you have to put chess though, CHESS, right? Roman DZ, slap the keyboard randomly, chess, and then push enter, and you'll figure it out, and you'll see it. That's right, Daniel. That's a great job there. But put chess after that. Put chess after that. Absolutely. So after bishop g5, and it might actually come up. I'm not even gonna lie. It might actually come up. It's just funny. But bishop g5, right? This is what he recommended. I played this for a very long time with great success, in fact. Great success. Had to buy a new keyboard now. That was on you, right? That was on you. I didn't say how hard to slap your keyboard, Vishnu Warrior. In fact, the book money here, go buy you another one. Nobody feels sorry for you right now, Vishnu. So after bishop to g5, bishop g5 is on the board. Roman Gingiashvili, of course, was very, very adamant of this. It's a very strong stuff. McCutcheon, right? McCutcheon stuff, exactly. Phase blockage, big facts. King side 5-4. So d takes e4. This is what they call the Byrne variation. Don't know why they call it that. I think it was actually made by Robert Byrne for some reason. I don't remember why. But this is called the Byrne variation. This is what I remember when I used to play this as white. D takes, knight takes, bishop b7. Now, I've actually had very good success and very good results with this from the white pieces. Not even gonna lie, it's not a problem here playing this with white. After bishop b7, you take with f6, And then you have two options. You can take with the bishop, and you can take with the pawn, which becomes very, very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting. If pawn takes, they're going to try to play f5. They're going to play b6, bishop b7, maybe even castle queenside, try to use the g file, right? A lot of stuff there. It's very advanced. You end up going knight c3, queen d2, castle queenside. You actually play queen f3, g4 at the right moment, knight f3, bishop d3. It's nuts. It's nuts theory, bro. It's very, very deep stuff. So if the bishop takes f6, it's knight f3. Defending the d4 pawn. Obvi. Castle, queen d2. Oh, that's book. That's book. Yeah. Man, Judith was so strong. Because I know this. There's a mix-up between bishop d3 and queen d2. But in fact, there's a very rare case, and it shows how strong Judith is. Man, this is nuts. Because bishop d3 is a move I like to play. Nuts theory indeed. But what's up, Spaceman Spiff? Thanks for the 101 bits. Appreciate you. Bishop d3 is one I play on autopilot. I always play bishop d3 here because I'm just trying to mate you. I know bishop d3, h4, queen e2. What do you do? Put the knight on g5. Get real live, right? And it's a wrap. Like, I'm trying to mate you very, very fast. So I always like to play bishop d3 many times. But of course, you can't hang d4. So I guess in a classical game, I understand not bishop d3. But queen to d2 is standard from what I remember studying in real high level depth theory from Roman. Genji Hasvili, again, Roman DZ, slap the keyboard, put in chess, you'll find it. Right, so queen d2. Queen d2 is something he had in one of the books. I remember this. Queen d2 is a slower version of the bishop d3 stuff. It's much slower. You're still going to get an attack, but you have to be careful. And queen d2 is very nice setup. So after this, knight to d7, and after knight d7, castle queenside. Drop my pawn. That's why I got an extra one on hand. Yeah, absolutely. Chess players always just like, if you're a great chess player, this is what you do all day long. All day long. I tell you, like, go watch some chess videos. Go watch some chess videos over the board, and you'll be seeing them all do this. All of them. They all do it. We all do. It's just, it happens. When you reach a certain level, it just gets embedded in you from the chess waves. So after castle queenside is bishop e7. Bishop e7. After bishop e7, your move, chat. It's on you now. What do you do? X Factor, thanks for the follow. I'm trying to find that pawn, actually. Oh, here we go. Yeah, drop the pawn, literally. Picked it back up like a poker chip. Big facts. Yeah, look, there you go, X Factor. I like to do that playing OTB. Okay, bonus bishop. Every tournament. Correct, bro. When you like, when I'm about to go into a deep think, I'll be chilling. And then I'm like, all right, cool. Saber on, hyperbolic chamber, grab my pawn, and I go in there, and I come out with something spectacular. Bishop d3 is for me. There you go, NJ. G4 punch your board. Stupid. Just stupid. Phantom Master Plunger. Usual, though. Develop bishop, actually, king b1. Bishop d3 develop. That's correct. Bishop d3, bro. It's time to go for this. And then after b6, now, in fact, you have two moves here, right? You have two moves here. One is the one that she played, which is a newer version of a new thing. And the other version is something from another game, a different game. It's white to move. How do you proceed? Thanks for the follow, Impiler. I kept a pawn in my pocket one day. You know what? That's what's up, bonus bishop. See, you put, you keep a pawn next to you, right? And you have a chess piece next to you when you go to sleep. You talk to it, you know what I'm saying? It talks back, right? Develop a relationship. You understand? Now, h4, knight g5, rook g1, and I won, and he's done. Okay. Ooh, Phantom Master Cleansing. That was nice. Knight f to g5. Okay, knight f g5. I do that. Rig h to e1. All right, rig d to g1. Right, these are all moves. In fact, these are literally all moves, guys. Honestly, kudos to all of you. Clap it up. Okay, that's nice. You've been spending time in that hyperbolic chamber with some other Jedi. I see it. Good job. But the move here, actually, which is very sharp here, is knight e to g5. This is a very classic game. I remember doing. I haven't had many games in this exact order, but I have had multiple games like this happen. And watch what she does next. And I've been able to do this before as well. Knight e to g5. Now, of course, this is about tug of war, pawn tug of war. And there's only one part in today's game that's actually going to help you understand the tug of war pawns, right? And, of course, pawn tension. After knight e to g5, this is a new move into position. White is starting actions on the king side without preliminary preparations. That's what the analysis say. They got some text in here, so I'm reading it. Right, so at h4. h4 was another move, but knight e to g5 is the move that that Pogard shows. Big facts. Nice move. Pretty sure my wife's unhealthy. Yeah, and with the unhealthy amount of time I spend on chess, if I develop a relationship upon not sure how life will go, yeah, you need to fix that right now. Okay, fix that right now. Absolutely. I wonder if little Kent had this many birthday. Yeah, absolutely, he does. That's right. He did. Which pawn says GM Amon Hamilton had a nice Greek gift out of French position today. Nice. That's right. I'm leaving for US Open tomorrow. Let's go, Ed Weird. Big facts, man. Hey, shout out to you and great luck. Come on, big fella. Come back with some dubs. I recommend on the way there, watch all 300 close to it YouTube videos. All of them. Watch all of them before you leave. Right. And then you'll be good. You'll come back. You shouldn't lose the game. My guy, Ed Weird, good luck, bro. Good luck. Keep us updated. You can keep us updated in the Discord too, bro. Keep us updated in the Discord. Hey, I won round 1. Hey, this is the PGN. Like if you want to put it in, which I recommend. Play your game, then go put it in to the engine, save it somewhere, right, and then upload it. And you can give it to us in Discord. We'll check it out. Say what up to you one time, sir. Good luck at the US Open, right? I'll watch him while I'm driving. Okay, yeah, that's right. Play the videos on the plane with your headphones off. Teach all the passengers something. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So all right, back to the game. Knight e to g5, and then h6 happens, right? So h6, he's like, nah, not today. You're not about to do this to me. Now, of course, if g6 happens, well, that's an invitation to play h4. Harry the h pawn, push that boy h5, and we live. I mean, I don't care what you do. I'm sacking life on you. This is a rapster. Start over. Like you should just start a new game. It'll be easier for you. h6 though hits this knight. Knight g5 is now hit. So you need something to do. So it's white to move. So how do you finish this, guys? And then I say finish, but there's still some work left to do, and we haven't got to the pawn tension part yet. So h6 on the board, white to move. Use FD. Thanks for the follow. H4 anyway. H4. Thanks, guys. No problem, Big Ed. My guy. H4. Man, y'all going crazy. That's right. I like it. I like it a lot. Fishing pool. That's nice. That's nice. I know what you mean, though. It's fishing pole. Fishing pole. Oh, bro, that's the fishing pool, right? You know what? I'm going to give you that one. You got it. Fishing pole. But you got it. You got the right idea, buddy. That's you right there. Okay. I see you flex real hard. Yeah, he did do a fishing pool. Yeah, he did that to himself. He did. He did. But he mentioned it, which means he knows something of it. It's just fishing pole, which is h4. In fact, h4 is a great move here. Obviously, let's actually see why, right? If h4, pawn takes g5, come on now. This is ridiculous. You didn't open the f file with a smile. Looking crazy out here. f5, okay, take those. Knight takes. You think you're defending. You think you are, at least temporary. This is very temporary. With queen g5, I mean, and queen h4 is coming, right? Let's say you move, well, moving the knight's probably suicide. Say we like to defend. Bishop b7, knight e5, taking away the square. The mate's coming. Mate's definitely coming. My God, I'm dying. Yo, what's up, you? Yo, so instead of h4, though, Judith played a very, very nice move here. An in-between check, a Zug, which was bishop h7 check, flex real hard. After king h8, right? The reason for this check, somebody tell me why. Chat, somebody tell me why. Why is bishop h7 the move she chose here? Why did she play bishop h7? Strange, right? Very strange, because now you either have to move it or keep it here. Get the king on the h-file, says Dr. Shane. H-file, king side 5-4. Y'all, hey, y'all on it. Y'all out here getting it. Now, y'all correct, bro. This is exactly why. This is the biggest reason. Very nice, but we still haven't got to today's topic, which is the pawn tension. Watch this, okay? After king h8, well, what you gonna do with this bishop now? Are you gonna keep it here? Are we gonna play h4 now? Or like, what are you gonna do? Chat, what you gonna do? So she can use her pool, right? She can use her fishing pool, correct? Keep it there, right? 95, bishop e4 from Daniel. Queen d3. Okay. h4 for Crystal. I'm curious about queen d3. I think knight of 6 though, right? Ooh, that's actually worse. Bishop takes g5. Sheesh, hit that man with a move. GG, get him off the board. Yikes. Yikes. Ed Witt, yo, thanks for gifting a sub to Panorama. I appreciate you. Yo, thanks, Ed Witt, my guy. My guy. Gifting a sub. Right, so in fact, here's the move. Bishop e4 for the score. Move that boy right back. Cell block. Thanks for the follow. Bishop e4. And then right here, this is where black kind of slipped up. Now, believe it or not, actually taking right here on g5, even though it's given a question mark, It is given a question mark, but engine analysis wise, it's fairly still equal. Now let's flip this board and you tell me how equal you think this is. About you think this is really that equal as black? Now, you know, maybe it feels like you can get away with this with very precise computer play. But as a human, you like, I know H4 is coming, this is here. Maybe like you, in fact, as black here, I feel like I have a little bit of a chance, which the engine does give us a little bit of a chance, saying that, yeah, engine right now, in fact, the engine says that, okay, white's better by +1, plus 1.3, right? Plus 1.3, even though white is down in piece right now, right? So that says a lot about white's position. How is this plus 1.3 and you down a piece, right? That says a lot about your position. Yo, what's up, Jessica? Coming here, taking her notes. Sheesh. F5, eventually to blunt the bishop. Right, right. Stuff like that. Yeah, that could be a move. Let's flip, though. Let's flip one time. So after H takes G5, okay, it's on you guys. This is the part of the video. This is the part of today's lesson. It's white's move, right? This is pawn tension. Pawn tension, okay? Tug of war. Think about that. Tug of war, pawn tension going on. I want to do this. You want to do this, right? What do we do? What do we do here? It's white to move. Chat, what do you do? We got G4. We got G4. We got G4 locked upon, followed by H4, says Dr. Chainsaw. Airstrike was good. Thanks for the follow. G4 to H4. You says G4. Crystal with the G4 one time. Knight, it takes G5 and humongously live. Take that one back, Fender Master Plunger. Just take that one back. You did okay earlier. And that one was just terrible. H4, E5, G4 from Jessica. D5, I mean. Okay, here it is. Right, here it is. Here it is, y'all. You ready? Hold on to your hats. Hold on. Wow, G4 for the score. Sheesh. Tension, right? There's a lot of tension going on right here. Right, G4, there's a lot of ideas. Pawn tension, tug of war, right? This is a tug of war. You know, if I play H4, I play G4, right? But I don't want you to play G4, so I go G4 here so I can play H4. This is what I want, right? There's tension between this stuff. There's a lot of tension. And if H4, okay, maybe try to take. Maybe, like, this is scary. So now after G4 here, yeah, it's a beautiful idea, NJ. It really is. It really is. Because if H4, there's G4, right? So understanding there's a tug of war here. I want to open the file. You want to close the file. I know I want to play H4, but you want to play G4. So let me reverse engineer here, or shout out to Maurice Astley with the, retrograde analysis. You can check that on TED Talks, working backwards from a position. I want to actually play H4 and take this, but you're going to play G4. So instead, begin with the end in mind. I'm going to play G4, so now I can play H4. And now this pawn has to stay here, and we open the file with a smile. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Judith Polgar is a monster. Still is. Still is. I don't like tug of war in my old age. Right. Big Maurice. Yeah, Big Mo. This attack, so brutal. Polgar not even bother with King B2. In fact, I know what you meant, King B1. Right. Don't do this to yourself. It's not even a move, right? But I know what you meant, right? I mean, this is just crazy. It's about to get wacky. Oh, it ain't even done yet. Yeah, Judith is such a great player. Judith is a great player. And after G4, rook B8. Right, your rook hanging over here. He like, man, let me just say this rook, bro. Let me just say this rook. Juice not world. Thanks for the what up and what's good. How are you? Falling down laughing. Well, the bishop. Yeah. So after rook B8, okay, here we go. White to move. What do you do, chat? Come on. Well, you already said this. You said G4 followed by H4. It's obvious here. The tension is there, right? There's a lot of like, I want to do this, you want to do that. It's a lot of pawn tension, tugging and warring here, right? Tugging and warring. Big facts, right? Tugging and warring. So after G takes H4, though, right? You know, think about this, right? In fact, believe it or not, guys, you know, this is not what happened in the game. This is not what happened in the game. But I'm telling you right now that, believe it or not, black can survive this. Black can survive. Due to G takes H4. And then after G5, black plays King G8. Weirdly enough here. King G8. Then it says Queen F4. Let me see what's next. Because, like, you know, hold up. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Because the engine right now, hold on, let me correct the supercomputer draw this. Yo, thanks for gifting. Test name ignore. I don't believe this. In fact, I'm reading the analysis. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at right here, like quick. So this is very transparent. We all here together. Hold up, check this out, right? So G6 was the game from the was the move from the book. G6 right here. You see where I'm at? My cursor, right? Then it says, right, it's hard to believe black survived this. So we play G takes H4 and watch what it say up here, right? Okay, it say play G5, right? Which is G5 the move. But right here, hold up, wait, what happened? What happened? I thought he was supposed to survive. And this is the line they give, King G8, right? After King G8, hold up, this is winning. Wait, what happened to this equal? Equal what, my guy? Equals what? What math class did you go to? Queen F4, F5, right? And this boy's still losing. Yo, this losing. So in fact, I don't know where this even came from, right? But me and Vishnu know, right? Me and Vishnu, we know the real part of the game. Me and Vishnu, like we know, right? This didn't happen, but this was still losing no matter what. In fact, maybe it was the depth. Beyond depth you had, yeah, maybe because the depth's at 20. Maybe if it was more depth, it might say equal. But here, right now, what we're looking at right now, don't say that black could have survived this. Now, you also have to remember that this is not an engine playing. This is a human playing. So a human trying to survive this against Judith Polgar, the odds of that happening is slim to none. And a big shout out again from Test Name Ignore to gifting another one to Morty McFly. Carlson just won the first chess heat in 9:58. Morty McFly, I appreciate that. Gifting another one. Okay, but back to the game. After H4, G6 was the move that Burks played here. G6. So after the G6 move, who else needs a sub? Says Test Name Ignore. Go ahead, raise your hand. You get a sub. Everybody get a sub. Right. Test Name Ignore. My guy, appreciate you, bro. Seems like dude engine was level 1. Fritz 12, which is still crush you though. Don't get that twisted. It is still crush. It is still smack you upside your forehead. You know. I mean, yeah. Oh, Max says, I need a sub. Get out of here. And a master collector. I'm a sub, but I need a sub. Good luck playing machine moves against her OTB. Come on, right? Exactly. Vishnu. Yeah. Yo, Test Name Ignore. He really did that too. He gifted another one to Omac. Omac says, and he got it. Sheesh, thanks, no problem. I can use a sandwich. That sounds bomb. I am going to do that after today's stream. So after H4, there was G6, right? Now after G6, okay, chat, it's on you. What do you do, right? The game ain't over. You still got to finish this yourself. So how do you do it? Fight to move. Sheesh, there you go. Oh, Mac, how you feel with that new sheesh emo, my guy? Big fella, look at him. They grow so fast. H5, take on G5. Should there not be a chess Olympics, though? Well, there's already a chess Olympics, which is the Olympiad, the chess Olympiad. In fact, Hikaru told us that. That's how I remember. I was like, oh, okay. That's cool. One day, we'll be there. Right, but I remember, I'm always in Hikaru's stream. Shout out to the big fella. He said that. I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. Chess Olympiad is chess Olympics. Like, it don't need to be an Olympics. They have everything. Yeah, they don't need that. I mean, it's because they already have the Olympiad, which is that. Chess Olympics. Brick H2, push Harry, King B1. All right, here it is. In fact, Ace takes G5, and we live. She says, take. And that's a check. Flex real hard. Right. Okay. Well, we got a lot of moderators. Test Name Ignore, because we want to keep things on lock and everything cool. In the chat right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that are actively on the channel right now, that are working the chat right now. Well, it always rotates too, man. Shout out to the mods, man. They don't get enough love. I appreciate y'all. Do you win an Olympic medal? In fact, yes, they do. I mean, like a Olympiad chess medal, FIDE thing. Yeah, Test Name Ignore, gifting another one. Thanks, bro. Man, he going crazy. All right, look, chat. Look, it's on you. King's on G7. How do you do this? There's actually only one move to win. So, hey, real quick, before you answer, you get this wrong, it's a wrap. There's only one way to win. There's only one way. If you do anything else, you lose the game. So think before you breathe, okay? Resign is my one move. See, there you go. Hey, at least he's honest. Knight G1. D5 maybe. I've not seen the Olympic medal. I'm already to advance. I mean, bro, just type in Olympiad Morty McFly. Like, just type in chess Olympiad. Like, it doesn't even matter. Them boys playing big boy chess, and it's the best of the best. Snack Pack, thanks for the 6 months. Good 6 months. The next 6 gonna be better. Keep dropping knowledge. Shout out to Snack Pack 5. Let's get a shout out to Snack Pack 5. In fact, you know, there's actually a video, Morty McFly, of Vidit showing his Olympiad gold medal. Like, literally. Just gold. I was like, oh, that's cold. You can look at it on YouTube. You type in Olympiad medal. Good 6 months. That's right. Snack Pack. Let's get a shout out to my guy. Snack Pack 5. He be streaming, bro. Hit my man's with a follow. We need an H file. That's right. That's right. So white to move. There's only one way to win this. Thanks for the follow. But it doesn't count. I think he did, bro. I think he did. He did, bro. Doesn't count. It's funny. Doesn't count. Much love. Thanks, Snack Pie 5. My guy. My guy. Queen F4 from Daniel. That is the only move that works. Let's see why Queen C3 doesn't work. Queen C3 doesn't work because Bishop takes G5. And we live. Sheesh. Daniel, yo, test name ignored. Gifted another one. Over the Daniel. Man, we close to 1,000 subs again. We at 951, y'all. Appreciate the support. We at 952. Is that correct? Or did we drop a little bit? Sometimes it drops. Let's see. 950. Right. So we lost 2. That's okay though. So bishop takes G5, king B1. And you in trouble. Like you in trouble, my guy. Not a move. So after pawn takes king G7, queen F4 is the only move that works here. This is the only move that works, but you need a good follow-up. Just because you found a move don't mean you're gonna find the follow-up, right? So let's look at like rook h8. This seems like a move, which he didn't play this. Actually, no, this is a game move. No, this ain't the game move. Yeah, this is not the game move. Rook h8 is something else. Bishop b7 was the game move, but rook h8 is somewhere in here. And the only move not to lose on the spot was rook h8. Yeah, here's the analysis. It says the only move not to lose was rook h8. However, it didn't influence an outcome of the game because of this line. Let's see. Rook takes h8, and king takes is wrong, so queen takes h8. After queen takes, there's knight e5. So there's still work to do. Like, this is actually harder than it seems. Rook h8 was the only way to stay in the game, and actually every other move will lose for black, or at least make it kind of equal, besides knight e5. That's actually really hard to see. What about knight takes? Trying to eliminate. I mean, that would be my first instinct, is to eliminate the piece coming in, right? Eliminate piece coming in. Chess is not in the Olympics. Chess is not in the Olympics. That's correct. Chess is not in the Olympics, but the Olympiad is like the Olympics. Morty McFly. Thank you very much. Knight takes e5. After knight takes e5, there is rook. No, wait, what? Oh, here, queen takes e5, king g8. How do you win this? What am I down? Oh, I'm only down a piece, and then you take and you get the piece back. Okay, it's still unclear. Yeah, it's still unclear. But the rook and bishop are hanging. You get your piece back. Queen's on h8. This is absolutely gross. Wait, let's see this though. Takes, do you have f4? Wow, that's equal. How is that equal? Insane. Insane. This is crazy. Look at this. If f4, queen h2. Woo, sheesh. What is this? What is this? Imagine that happened to you. Man. Oh my goodness. That would hurt. That's equal though. That's equal. So the best move here, believe it or not, is king b1. Because the rook can't move. That is crazy. That's the only stuff you see OTB. You do not see this because you need time to calculate every line here. Oh man, this is, you don't play this. Oh, like, this is not nothing you do in Blitz. This is not nothing you do in Blitz right here. No one survives this against you. The big facts. Silent King B1. Right. Yo, Jovial, thanks for gifting a sub to Trombone. Man. That's right. I appreciate it. Don't try this at home. Engine is nasty. Oof. Man, that was a very nasty line. But rook h8 was not the move. And what's surprising to me is rook h8 seems like the first move you would do, right? But it's not. In fact, bishop b7 is the best move, and that's what he played. Bishop b7 was the best move here. That was crazy that bishop b7 was the best move. But after this next move, is this a blunder or something? Weirdly enough, the engine don't even see it. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Okay, well, in fact, this is the legendary moment that you've seen this in books. Shout out to some of my students that actually seen this or have seen this puzzle before. This is white to move. And surprisingly, I can't believe that the engine does not consider this move right now as white. I am baffled. I want to see what the engine does after this. Maybe it's not enough lines. I don't know, but something happens right here. It's white to move. Let's see what happens. I can't wait to see what this engine say. Wow. Right now, how is this equal? Insane. What do you do, guys? White to move. Rook H7 from Mind Detox. Whoa, Rook H7. One Bad Ninja says, Rook Sec. Bubba Fetter, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Engine is ice cold. I see that. I see that. Yeah, I remember when I used to do this puzzle and I was looking at it, I used to play Queen H2 and forget. I was like, oh, I forgot he can go Rook H8. Right, 95, I mean, maybe, no, 95, that's face blockage, 100% premium, natural Cambodian face blockage. Oh, my goodness. Get this man off the board. This is a family channel. Let's just get that off the screen. Right now, my guy, don't do it to yourself. So, the move is, in fact, Rook H7. Sheesh. Yo, that's crazy. Watch this. Watch this. I know I ain't the only one looking at this. Oh, now it ain't there? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Like, I can't believe this right now, guys. Like, I know I ain't crazy here because this was all equal. It was equal right now, and they said the best move was bishop takes b7. But as soon as I play rook h7, it said +3. Then when I go back, now it's +3. Like, you just magically now found the move somehow. I don't get it. I don't. Sometimes the engine, like, you know, we got a very strange relationship, right? It's just very, very strange. Like, that didn't make no sense there. It literally said equal. Right here, it was 0, and they said bishop takes b7, best move, and then it was something else and something else. But rook h7 was not there. As soon as Judith put it on the board, the engine was like, "Oh yeah, that is a move." That's crazy, absolutely nuts. Yes, the hardware. Yeah, sometimes they got some kinks they need to work out still, you know. But it's all good. Rook h7, that's a big boy or big girl move, right? Rook h7, that's nasty. King takes. All right, chat. Follow up. What do you do? What's the follow up? Okay, yeah, you found the first move, but can you finish here? Yeah, you hit him with the little hezzy, crossed him, right? But can you finish? What is the game? What do you do? Because this will be very embarrassing. You can't finish this game. Queen h2, we have h1 and queen h2. h1, h2, bishop takes g6, okay? Engine needs to get in the DP and big facts. Oh, Matt, come on. Queen h2, that's right. Queen h2, rook h1, and you done. Oh, you done, my guy. Wow. Now it's -10. -10, right? Because this is the same position. You gonna do it again? Rook h7. Go ahead, do it again with your bad self. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me see you do it. Right? It don't even make sense. Like, why would you do this? So, queen h2 check. Yeah, queen h2. And now if king g7, that's pretty obvious. We have check, followed by hitting rook h1. Sheesh, get the man off the board. Appreciate you. So, they do something else, which is king to g8. So they walk that boy back. Just like that. Tie traps. Thanks for the follow. Shorgale, thanks for the follow. 977 Vigor Speak. Yeah, what up? Move order matters. Move order always matters. Big facts. So after king g8, and we great, trying to be great, trying to avoid mate, white to move. What do you do? Have to laugh, reading up on the chess and up. Yeah, they have drug testing. You know what? They tried to do that too, I think. I think they tried to do something like that, Morty. And I think a lot of people refused, but, you know, it's a lot of things strange about that, but you just read up on it, like, whatever, right? But they do have the greats there, you know. It's no taking away from the chess, right? h1, queen h7, rook h1, x Maheen. Yeah. What's up? Thanks for the follow-up. Rook h1, that's it, right? Rook h1. Game still ain't over. It's going to be over in a few, though. It's going to be over in a few. And Black said, okay, you know what? All right, I see you. Okay, Judith, my bad, right? I ain't know you was about that life for real, for real. Well, all right, okay. So he takes on g5. That's check. All right, chat, it's on you. How do you handle this check? Test main name ignore. Thanks for another one. Gifted 23 gifted subs to the channel. Gifted one over to Maheen. Maheen, you walked in, you hit us with the follow, you got hit with a sub over there from test name ignore. Thank you. Thanks for the follow, bro. And thank you, test name ignore, for another one. King b1. I see king b1. All right. King b1. Okay. d2. You got knight g5. Queen h7. The black going ahead. Why? But I mean, not if you. You know, you might go first, big fella. Like, you would check. But you need to do something. Right? You gotta do something there. Thanks for the sub. No problem. Maheen. That's what he does. Test name ignore. That's what he does. That's right. That's what he does. Shot glass. Look at that. Pull up. Yeah, that's right. Block with his face. That's correct. All right. So, in fact, king d1 looks like the move, but you just blocking with your whole face here. Oh, my goodness. You thought you was winning. Oh, you thought you was winning, huh? You thought you was winning. King G7. Ha! I'm gonna laugh at you, boy. Wow. I know that hurt. How does that feel? How does it feel? Queen check, king f6, and I'm out the way. Have a nice day. Headed to the other side of civilization. And I'm out your way, my guy. I'm out your way. Knight takes g5. Oh, you think I'm about to take? Ha! Ah, you cute. That was cute. Bishop takes e4. I'm out the way. Oh, you down a rook. Check. Oh, that's cute. Okay, okay, that's nice. Okay, I see you. I see you. All right, you can resign now. Yo, I'm ready to sign the score sheet when you're ready. Just let me know when you're ready. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're ready. I'll be right here. Oh no, my king, right? Yeah, this is a wrap. You have lost the attack. You have lost the game. The game's over. Oh my goodness, this hurts. I hate this game, right? This is when you start, I remember I had this same feeling playing A Wonder Liang in the first round, 25-92 FIDE, right? And winning +4, and ended up going the wrong way because I wanted to keep it tactical, and lost the game in a +4 position against 25-92 Grandmaster. I'll never forget it. I remember my thought, you know what? If I flip this board right now, what would happen if I just like flip it? I was like, no, I can't do that. So I had to resign and walk away. But it definitely crossed my mind because that's what would happen to you in this case. Good morning from Australia. Thank you, Just a Gun. Welcome to the stream. Hinty is me sometimes on this board. Big facts. Which one is this? 2450 Polgar, 2590 Polgar, or 2730 Polgar? That's a great question. Let me check the rating. Ooh, this 2715 Polgar. This 2715 Polgar. This was 2003. My goodness, 2715. Sheesh. Bro, she's still out here, can work a lot of people. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. So here's the move. Her opponent was like 27. Yeah, she nasty. That was just 27-15. Takes. Bam. There it is. Flip the other way. Get his pieces. Right. Right. Oh man. So okay. Does analysis from the player recommend B1 earlier? No. King B1 never actually was a move. It was never a time to. It was never a time to, because there was always something else to do better. No one has even come close since that. Either QE fan is like 2650. Oh, you know what? You're right, Vita. That's a statement. Thinking about that, she's still like the highest. Yeah, I'm retired. Yeah, I'm retired, but I'm still the best though. Right? Like that's crazy. And the highest ranking, man, that's ridiculous. Judith was on another level, and she still is, right? But people are, of course, growing and getting better, and women are definitely much stronger, right? These days, too, I think it's harder to get points, too, because more people are booked up. So I think a 2600 now is stronger than they were, in 2003, 2004. It's different. Different. Theory changes. Engines get stronger, right? So the same people that was 26 can hang with the people that, it's different. It's different. I think Goriankina, yeah, I forgot. I always mess that up. But might be the next one. Yeah, she dumb nasty with it. She's strong. She's very strong. Shout out to her, right? So knight takes g5 is the move in this position. Hey, it says you funny. Instant follow. Yo, thanks, Ty Traps. Ty Traps. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's knight takes. It's knight takes g5. Very easy. Knight takes g5. We live. Hit that boy. Queen takes g5. That's a check. Flex real hard. You have to do something about this. e4 is hanging, but you got mate. But it's good because you have a tempo here, which is an extra move. Or time, you get to save time. F4, that's right, chat. I see y'all. F4, bam. F4 for the score. Sheesh. Queen, where you going? That's mate. So you have to take this, which happens. Takes. The guy takes on E4. And then after queen takes E4, he did not play on any longer. He flipped the board. He just looked at it calmly, flipped, and ran out the room. But he didn't. He just resigned here. But of course, that's probably how it played out in his head. So whites, that was it. That was the rapster. Right, that was game over. Game over from here. Now, of course, let's look at that pawn tension again. From the beginning, another Frenchie, right? Another Frenchie. Okay, queen d2 castles. Bam. We doing our thing. Bishop h7, big boy check there. Bishop e4. And then pawn tension, right? Tug of war. I want to play h4. You want to play g4. But if I let you play g4, then I can't open the file. So I want to open the file, so I'm going to play g4. So that you can't play it, and now I'm going to play h4. So I win this tug of war. G4 here, bam. And now the back and forth is now gone. H4 is now me, and I can do this, and that's a rapster. Start a new game. And then she proceeded to do this like a surgeon. Rook h7 right after. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's worse. Some of the worst things in chess And like, if you don't play over the board chess or you never have, you don't understand this. Some of the worst chess or the worst times is, first off, you have to keep your focus. Secondly, is when this is on the board, people sit next to you, right? There's someone sitting next to you. In fact, I remember sitting next to Feingold, who was playing Shabalov. That was so nice. I was playing Andrew Gorovich. I lost to a JOBAVA London. This was World Open 2019. And I was sitting next to Feingold. Feingold, and that tell you where I was playing real good that tournament. I was sitting next to Feingold. Feingold was playing Alexander Shabalov, Grandmaster. I was playing another Grandmaster, Andrew Gorovich, right? And you get to see everything that's happening on their board and vice versa. So when Rook H7 happens, yo, that's like one of those like, whoa, y'all ever seen that photo of Nakamura looking at Levon's position? Hold on, let me see if I can find that. Nakamura, Levon position. Like that picture, bro. Oh my goodness. That was probably the funniest picture or face. Yeah. Here you go, bro. Here you go right here. Oh my goodness. Yo, y'all see this? Y'all see this right here? Can I like make this bigger? Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's too much. Right here. Look at his face. He like, bro, you serious? This the position you just got? This your position? Oh man, he was laughing so hard because this was lost. Levon was getting smacked. I don't know who he was playing. It was funny. But it was a game he said Levon sacked tonight. Yeah, it was just bad. And Carl was looking at him like, bro, you serious? My guy. Hey, my guy, just get up. Hey, just get out of here. Hey, just get out of here, bro. Hey, get out of here real fast, all right? So, you know, that's how it is. When something like this happens on the board, like that, you got to know what's going on in their mind right now. People watching, you know, it's bad. It's stressful, man. It's stressful, bro. Rook H7, check, and Levon looking chill, yeah. But in his mind, he thinking about knocking over and, you know, break the DGT board over my leg. You know, like that's how he feeling. That's crazy though. Check, king takes, and then the rest was history. This was beautiful. From Judith Polgar here about pawn tension, guys. Hope you learned something. Another one against the French defense. That was awesome. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube and look at all other videos. I'm going to see y'all on the next video.